Here's a look at what's new in Catalog for May 2023. In narrative space adventure Time from Earth, the year is 2052, and the Global Space Agency's Physis 5 is on a mission to discover humanity's next home. As the newbie, you'll be meeting the crew and helping out where you can, as you search for a planet suitable for sustaining human life while the Earth recovers. Legend of Etad is a first-person dungeon crawler for Playdate, in the vein of classics like Dungeon Master and Eye of the Beholder. Expect lots of environments to explore, enemies to defeat, weapons, items, and magic to wield, and puzzles to solve. Spike 2, The Great Emu War, is an infinite side-scrolling shooter game that uses Playdate's crank to shoot and reload. Equipped with your minigun, try to survive the horde of emus who will do their best to catch you. Post Hero is an adventure game where you play as a mail carrier on his first day on the job. Who knew you'd need to outsmart a vampire, foil a porch pirate, and learn magic just to drop off some packages? Featuring hand-drawn art, Necrocrisis is an on-rails fight-for-your-life arcade shooter through a graveyard of unimaginable horrors. Crank up your state-of-the-art Gatling gun and blast through undead hordes to save the world from zombification. Generations is a challenging puzzle game that has you organizing portraits on the wall of a living room, a task that requires a surprising amount of strategy. Hang 3 or more portraits of same-aged family members next to each other, and they'll combine into a new portrait of an older family member. Loopsy is a quirky arcade puzzle game. Create as many loops as you can before the board fills up or your time runs out. The pieces get harder and the timer speeds up the more loops you make. Along Came a Spider is a pocket-sized cranking adventure. Tasked with retrieving an heirloom for the Monarch of the Hollow, a cunning spider by the name of Eric Nid leaves the nest and steps out into Spindleton to fulfill his quest. The town is full of danger, but luckily Eric has a plucky band of spider siblings to aid him on his way. Castle Helios is an exploration and puzzle adventure with a bit of combat. Having recently lost his powers, the wizard Solus must find 6 magic keys that will allow him to escape the castle alive. Find the items you need to use magic spells to help you traverse the castle's rooms, kill or evade monsters, defeat bosses, and solve puzzles.